Hey, what's going on, guys? My name is Spartan, and welcome back to my tower. This is going to be episode 2 of the Tour My Tower series, where I basically just go through my tower, kind of the improvements that I've made throughout the week, and just kind of show you guys my progress. This is both for educational purposes as well as so that I have something to kind of look back on and see where I was and where I'm at now. So let's just kind of talk about where I was a week ago. I'm currently doing a tier 6 farm run at the moment. I've been experimenting with tier 6, just trying to farm higher tiers. But as of last video, I was pretty much exclusively farming tier 3 and kind of diving a little bit into tier 4 here and there. And pretty much not averaging that many coins per day, maybe like 75 or 80 billion. So let's talk about where I am at now. So if we go to my stats page, last week I was at 700 billion lifetime earned coins, and now I am at 1.5, almost 1.6 trillion. So that's a pretty big jump for a week. I've been kind of averaging about two farm runs throughout the day for about 4 hours each, and then an overnight run that I was mainly just doing for sell income. But that's where I'm currently at. Let's look at my milestone progress. I've achieved a few milestones, in particular milestones for tier 5 and tier 6. I just got tier 6 today, so that felt pretty good. I'm in my second run currently. I'm still doing the orb devo strategy, and it's been netting me very good coin income. But yeah, so that's where I'm currently at. So right now I've been kind of just trying to either do tier 5 or tier 6 for farming, and I may do my overnight runs in tier 3. I have been doing them in tier 1 just to get more cells. But let's talk about what else I've done. The event is pretty much fully maxed out. At this point, there's these 2 card events, and I just honestly can't be bothered with them at the moment. But the event resets in 1 day, and hopefully I will have enough medals to purchase the themes when they show up. But yeah, let's talk about my cards. So I think I may have mentioned in my previous video that I had 10 card slots and I really wanted an 11th slot. Well, as you can see by my lack of gems, I have achieved 11 card slots, which has enabled me to add intro sprint to my blender and devo setups. And the card presets, it gives you 5 of them. It's a lab workshop, and I'd highly recommend it. It allows you to do one for, like, I have one for milestone pushes, one for tournaments, and then obviously blender and orb devo, so I can swap back and forth. My slot 5 is basically for events, so if there's something that requires, like, use demon mode, I'll just go to preset 5 and equip demon mode and then do that whole thing. Yeah, let's talk about my modules. As I mentioned, I've been trying to find a better replacement for my galaxy compressor. As it currently stands, that has not been the case, but yeah, I'll show you kind of what I've gotten. I got 2 of the astral deliverances, which not exactly what I want, but I might swap it out for this just because it doesn't have a unique effect. I did get this pulsar harvester, or no, wait, I had that before. Let me see what else I got. Yeah, I got dimension core, which seems like it could be good for tournaments, but it's not going to beat my multiverse nexus. I got another anti-cube portal. So I believe if I get one more, I should be able to take this to the next level, or make this a legendary plus. I mean, I think. I think that that's how that works. Let's see what else I have here. Yeah, I also got the space displacer, which not super happy with. The biggest thing I was looking for with my defensive, my armor, was I was really looking for the wormhole. It's not regenerator. What is it? Wormhole something. But basically, I've heard that it's very good for farming, and I just unfortunately haven't gotten it. But we shall see. I did manage to get where are they? Two of these guys, which again, not super great, but I can at least have it be Epic Plus, which will replace this guy. But yeah, that's my modules. In terms of rerolls, I haven't done anything to my Multiverse Nexus, but I did level it up quite a bit, like I think 2 or 3 levels. But hey, that every bit counts, you know. And my Anti-Cube Portal, I did do a little bit of a reroll. So I had the health regen, and now I have a legendary for Lifesteal. That will be good for kind of towards the end of my runs, just getting me that last, hopefully, little boost of extra Lifesteal percentage. At some point when I have more reroll shards, I'm going to try to get that defense absolute to just straight defense percentage. Ideally epic or legendary, but we'll see. Anyway, that's where we're sitting at right now for those. Let's look into my labs real quick. So my labs, I believe I was doing a lot of emphasis on perks. So let's just look at my history, what I've done. So you can see a week ago, I was doing improved trade-off perks, waves required, I did that. So this is all the stuff I've done. I did 1 level into my daily mission shards, because why not? I've kind of been bouncing back and forth between my economy stuff this past week, trying to raise that up. I got my improved trade-off perks, I believe, to level 9? Level 7, I guess. My defense is very, very, very close to being percentage or level 23, so that will be super great when it's done. I put a level into health regen because why not? It was very low and a pretty low time for the upgrade there. What else? So I guess I'll just talk about kind of my current goals. My main goals, first of all, is to get the standard perk bonus up, ideally to like level 15 or 20. I think there's 25 levels total for it, but I've heard that that can be super helpful for, increasing your defense percentage as well as your economy, your health, just all of the basic stuff would be pretty nice to have. Everything else, as soon as this defense is done, I might put a couple more levels into health regen just for some added survivability. But after that, I am pretty much exclusively going to be doing economy stuff. So you can see I have my golden tower bonus that I'm going to try to take as high as it makes sense. I have my death wave coin bonus as well that I have at level 11. I think that there's 20 levels in it. I could be mistaken, but yeah, 20 levels. So I've got it halfway there. If the cooldowns are still decently low, I'm going to probably just try to max this out, as well as my black hole coins and my golden tower. The golden tower I may just take to 20 and then call it good for now. What else? There's, spotline coin bonus. This I'm also going to try to take up to at least level 10 for now. I think would be sufficient. Then after that, I really just want to max this out, finish this. It's a little bit longer of a cook time than I'd prefer, but oh well. I think it'll be nice once I get it maxed out for the coins card and the damage mitigation card, or perk. I think that would be helpful. This is all the stuff I have in my favorites now. So basically I added everything that's economy related. I I added Death Wave Health, Cell bonus. I added enemy attack level skips that would be really nice to get higher. It's just so freaking expensive, but for a good reason. I'd really like to eventually get the 4th band perks. I think there's 5 total, oh, you can get up to 8. Oh my goodness. But yeah, I'd really like to get 4, because I think if I get 4 band perks, that will pretty much equip me very well for Orb Devo, to pretty much eliminate all the stuff that will hurt my runs. Auto perk ranking, I really need to get it up to about level 10. That's kind of what I've got decided based on the ideal perks for me. I think if I got it up to 10, I could pretty much just AFK farm. But that's a little bit lower on the priority at the moment. I'm mainly just trying to maximize my economy first and foremost, because that's going to be the slowest thing that's going to be the biggest hindrance on my progression, I feel like. I would also like to get this attack speed up pretty substantially. I think it'll help me a lot in tournaments. At least that's what I've heard. Just with all those enemies that come so fast, I think it'll be helpful with knocking them back further, because I generally do more of a blender type build during tournament runs. Speaking of, in this past week's tournament, I actually got, I wish I could show you right now, but I'd have to go back to the main menu, and I'm not entirely sure if I can do that during a run. But for the past 3 tournaments, I've been kind of bouncing back and forth between, I was in gold, I got first place in gold, and then I went to platinum and got, I don't know, like 25th or 26th place, which was not ideal for me. So I did get demoted back to gold, went back to plat, and then this run, I got pretty much like, I think I got rank 15 or 16 in platinum. So that's good in the sense that I get to stay in plat, but I don't know if it's actually going to hurt me in the long run, just due to the actual rank that I got. I think like I said, need to get my my stats a little higher, my offensive stats, so that I can survive longer in tournaments, because I think that those are holding me up at the moment pretty good. Let's talk about ultimate weapons. I put another level in my cooldown for Golden Tower, so that brought my total cooldown with Multiverse Nexus to, I believe, 2 minutes and 50 seconds on the dot. We'll see in a moment, but I'm pretty sure it's 2 minutes and 50 seconds. I could honestly put a level into smart missiles and try to just do normal Devo, but my smart missiles, they need some pretty substantial work. So let's see what it looks like here. I am at, 2 minutes and 50 seconds at the moment. My golden bot, I put a little bit into range, as in 1 upgrade into range, because I was sitting at like almost 1,000 medals. So I was like, screw it, I'll just put a little bit extra into this and hope that it helps me out a little bit. So we'll see how that looks. I feel pretty confident. The game is definitely moving my direction since I swapped to Devo. And there's a really good tutorial out there by a guy named Jay Plays. He posted it like a month ago, something like that, which was about the time that I started kind of experimenting with respecking my workshop and actually trying Devo. So I'll leave a link to that video in the description if I can find it again, but it's a pretty good video. Anyway, so what else do I have to talk about? Let's see. We covered cards. We covered... Yeah, that's pretty much it. I guess let's just finish off the video seeing if I can get a wormhole. And we got an energy cannon. Let's go. Anyway, guys, that is going to wrap up today's video, but I hope that you enjoyed it. I hope that you found it mildly, potentially not super boring. But anyway, thank you guys for watching, and feel free to leave any comments for suggestions on how you think I could improve my tower, or if you have any questions or anything like that that I could potentially address. feel free to leave those down as well. Thank you guys so much for watching. Again, this has been Spartan, and I will see you guys in the next video. Peace out.